Welcome everyone to Goddess Yemoya Tarot, where the sun is bright and the truth flows slow, past, present.
Welcome back to another one. You all have been tuned in with the Empress of Spirituality, the Goddess Yemoya. And I want to welcome everyone back to another one. And if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I've already called them on the energies. The energies are already programmed to intertwine energetically with each day cards I touch and give us live, clear, and direct messages for the collective energy. It's already trained. The energy is trained. So therefore, I called them on it. And this reading is protected from the beginning to the end. Any negative energy that is placed upon this reading will be combated. Okay, this is a new cleansing tool. I'll speak about that in another post. But yeah, this is a very powerful tool here. Okay, we're going to sit that over there and let that do what it needs to do with that negative energy, okay? And we're going to go ahead and take the handy dandy bell, and we're going to go ahead and combat any negative lingering energy that could have been projected onto my divination area while I was away. And we're going to return that energy back to the energy which it came from, if it cannot be alchemized and utilized for my gain. And with that being said, but I ring up this bell, release. Alrighty then. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the Broke Beat Tarot. Okay. Broke Beat Tarot deck. That little brown deck. Let me make sure I got all the cards out of this box. I hope everyone is doing wonderful out there today. So I'm going to go ahead and give this deck a shuffle. Give me live. Ooh. Wait a minute. We got two cards. We got this card that flipped up on top of the deck, and we have. Oh my. Okay. What's this? Oh wow. We have the Judgment card, if you can see that, because the writing on this card on the background is very light. But this is the Judgment card. And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. Somebody look like options on the Judgment, baby. Okay. Somebody's judging their options are under judgment. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Jump out. Do I have the deck upside down? Yes, I do. We have the Hermit. Okay, so we have Judgment. We have the Judgment card, the Seven of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay. Some judgment pertaining to options, pertaining to introspection, solitude, going within. What else? Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Give me life. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, stability, abundance. And we have, well, the Four of Pentacles is stability, abundance, and security, things of that sort. And we have the Eight of Coins here, which is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is a representation of hard work paying off, someone putting hard work, craftsmanship, things of that sort. Apprentice. So basically there is a judgment pertaining to options, pertaining to introspection, pertaining to stability, abundance, security, pertaining to hard work, how much work has been put into the situation or whatever, the completion of it. Okay, hard work paying off. That's the Judgment. Hard work paying off. Pertaining to a Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, that's good luck, baby. Oh, that's karma. Somebody got some good karma. There's some good karma in the building. Okay, clarify the energy of the good karma. All right. Okay, so we got the there's two cards basically. One is the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the other one is the Hangman. Okay, and the Hangman can be surrender, sacrifice, uncertainty, things of that sort. But the Seven of Swords in front of the Hangman. Yeah, this is someone who isn't trying to get away with anything of that sort. They have surrendered. Okay? So that's the Judgment. Okay, so clarify the surrender. Oh, well, do that card up out of there. Three of Swords. Heartache, trauma, and sorrow. So heartache, trauma, and sorrow has been surrendered to the divine. Pertaining to the High Priest. Okay? Pertaining to the High Priest. I know I look like my camera had got a little bit dark as far as lightning. It had to look like, wait, hold up, what? Okay. And the next card is the Two of Coins, which is the Two of Pentacles. Okay. And the Two of Pentacles basically deals with balance. Okay, so somebody used their intuition. Someone went into meditation and things of that sort. And basically what it looks like they did was surrender their heart to the divine, okay? Utilizing scarred knowledge pertaining to finding balance, pertaining to managing resources, priorities, and things of that sort. Clarify this energy, because at first I was say, hold up, wait a minute. Clarify this energy. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups here. And y'all know that Nine of Cups energy. Satisfaction, baby. Abundance. Okay? Period. So this is beautiful energy. The Judgment is the return on the investment. The Seven of Cups, multiple choices. So someone is judging their choices pertaining to the this is too many cards. The Four of Pentacles, which is stability, abundance, and security, pertaining to their hard work paying off. So there's many options that this energy in its entirety has put in hard work pertaining to, and has their karma is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Surrendering, they surrendered to the divine. They surrendered their heart to the divine. And they found balance and satisfaction and abundance because of that. That's their Judgment. Okay, this is the energetic Judgment that's here. Wow, that card just flew out there. And this is the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's someone that's not being left out in the cold. Okay, Five of Cups in reverse. Wait, I'm gonna say, wait, the Five of Pentacles is someone being left. Wrong. That Five of Cups in reverse is still something. I'm gonna say upward is still something bad. But the Five of Cups is someone being able to move forward, okay? So yeah, this is beautiful energy. That's the Judgment. This person did what they needed to do. They understood the assignment, and the assignment was to surrender to the divine, okay? Utilizing their scored knowledge and their feminine divine energy, okay? Oh, this cards fell. And that's just what it is, okay? And because of that, because this energy was obedient, they're moving forwards, okay? Vroom, vroom, okay? Forward movement, baby. Get out the way or get ran over, okay? Period. Clarify his energy. Oh. We got the Ace of Wands. Okay? And you know that's manifesting. Inspiration, baby. New direction. A breakthrough, okay? Had a breakthrough, okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of energy I like to see, okay? Clarify his energy. Any line? Wait a minute. Okay, had a breakthrough pertaining to conflict, chaos, and fighting. So that was a breakthrough pertaining to this. Pertaining to that Five of Wands. Clarify the breakthrough. Ooh. Cards falling on the floor. Seven of Wands. Protected. Protective. Okay? Broke through conflict and chaos and eagles and fights to the Seven of Wands. Protective and protected. Okay. Period. Stood your ground. Okay. Defend yourself. Okay. Had a breakthrough when that drama came rolling through. Like, baby, you keep that there over there because we ain't got time for that, baby. Keep it moving. Give me live. Okay. There's the Queen of Pentacles here. Alright. The Queen of Pentacles, that's that Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Because I was waiting for, you know, like, who is this about? And voila, that is the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, baby. Coming through. You mean? What the? You mean? Okay? Clarify this energy. The Fool card, baby. New beginnings. Okay? Period. Material wealth. This is abundance. This is new beginnings, baby. This is protective abundance. Material coming down into the physical plane. MC coming down to meet the IC in the middle. Okay? Material wealth. Your material wealth coming down into the physical plane. That's your Queen of Pentacles. That's your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Your new beginning pertaining to the Two of Swords. Okay? Which made the individuals who were trying to fight, that brought in the fighting energy, it made it tough. It made it a tough choice for them. So by the choice being tough, it meant that it was tough for them to be able to utilize it on the collective energy, on our energy, that energy that's here, that Queen of Pentacles, that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So therefore, if that energy was made difficult upon them as far as a choice, which I think happened to them. Clarify what happened to them. Clarify what happened to them. Four of Wands, baby. Four of Wands. What is it? 4 wands? Yeah, 4 wands, baby. That's union energy. Okay? That's union energy. That type of, if you can't beat them, join them type of energy, baby. They try to join. That's what it look like. Try to become your friend or something like that. Figure they couldn't beat you. They want to union with you. Clarify his energy. Clarify it. What I keep? We have the 7 of Pentacles here. Okay? Let's see what this is, baby. Hard work paying off. Let's see what the return is on the investment. Clarify this energy, baby. The return on the investments is the store, baby. And the store returns. The store gets a return on investment. The return on investment is the store. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. Clarify. Ooh. And so we got the Knight of Cups here. Okay. Romantic. Idealistic. Okay. Yeah, I know that Cups energy is that love energy, things of that sort. So it look like we have somebody coming through with an offer, a cup. Okay. Could be a love offer. Okay. And we have the, what is this, the 5 of Swords? It came out in reverse. Okay. And if it came out in reverse, 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Yeah, in reverse, that's deceitful. Someone trying to be deceitful. Ending. Oh, okay, yeah. It could be someone being deceitful, or it could be ending of conflict. Okay, and sacrifices and things of that sort. But I believe that's ending of in this energy, that's the ending of conflict. The way this energy is going. Clarify this. Okay, we got 2 that flipped over. Okay. We have the Devil here that's in reverse. Okay. So you know what the Devil in reverse is. Okay. Releasing. Okay. Becoming independence. Okay. Ownership, baby. Power. Okay. Recovering, baby. Period. And recovering temperance. That's balance, harmony, and perspective. Okay. That's to recover harmony, balance, and perspective. That's a sane mind, okay? With that temperance energy, that earth angel energy, that's Archangel Gabriel energy. Okay? That's just becoming down to earth, becoming that beautiful beautiful energy of what everyone wants and needs, okay? Period. Just that the reason for the season type of energy, okay? The yes and yes type of energy, okay? Period. Give me live. Okay. Something's coming quickly. Something's coming quickly. 8 of Wands. Some pertaining to rapid change. Something pertaining to action, communication, something of that sort. Something is coming. It could be some type of clarify this documentation, clarify this communication, clarify this 8 of Wands action. This card wanted to come out, but it didn't. It made that clashing noise though. Okay. Pertaining to a 3 of Wands, leadership, moving forward, and initiative. Okay. Okay, baby. Alrighty, baby. And like some good news. Clarify this energy. Oh, hold up, we got a card over here flipped over. I didn't even see that. I'm just shuffling through the deck. This is the Ace of Swords. Okay. That's truth. That's clarity. Okay. Another breakthrough, baby. Realizing the truth, baby. New ideas. So we done broke through twice. We done had 2 breakthroughs so far. Okay. With this energy. Give me live. That Queen of Pentacles. 2 breakthroughs. And we got the King of Wands here. Natural leader. Okay. You have a breakthrough. It's natural. It's gonna come natural. You're a natural, okay? A visionary. With that King of Wands energy, that's that Leo energy. Okay? That Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, that's that energy right there. Give me that. Alright. We have the High Priest here. Okay, so something pertaining to knowledge. Okay, so you're gonna obtain the knowledge, or you're gonna naturally have that knowledge pertaining to sharing knowledge, beliefs, and fellowship. The High Priest, intuition, things of that sort, inner power, scarred information, things of that sort. You know, someone who is wise. That's what type of leader this Queen of Pentacles is gonna be in. That's this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. Beautiful energy, baby, because yesterday's reading had me on the edge of my seat like, what in the world is going on? Like, what? What is this? Okay. All right, we have the Empress that wants to show up, a mother figure, or it could be a divine feminine. But just want to jump on in. You should have seen how the card just flew over there. So we have this card, which is the Empress, and we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. There's a mother figure that's not getting wish fulfillments. Okay. There's a mother that isn't getting a wish fulfillment. Linked to this Queen of Pentacles, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. Clarify this energy pertaining to this Empress. Okay, let's shuffle it again because I had the deck upside down for this one. I have an attention to flip it, okay? Clarify this energy. Yeah, the 4 of Swords. It says, okay, so the 4 of Swords is recovery as well. So it's a mother. Also, okay, so there's a mother wish fulfillment. A mother's. Okay, so it's a wish fulfillment that a mother didn't get that's been recovered. So this Empress energy could be connected to that Queen of Pentacles energy. This Queen of Pentacles could be a mother, and it could be that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or this can be a mother, just a mother. That Queen of Pentacles could just be a mother, okay? But this energy is recovering, not having their 6 of Wands. So therefore, if they're recovering, not having it, they're going to have it. Okay? Clarify. I was like, damn, the mom's have some bad karma. Like, is the Queen of what the hell going on here? Clarify this energy. Okay, victory. The Sun card, victory. Okay, accomplishments, things of that sort. And then we have the 6 of Coins, which is the 6 of Pentacles. It's giving and receiving, okay? An equal giving and an equal give and an equal exchange, okay? Period. That's what I like to see. Anything else pertaining to this energy? If we don't have, okay. Giving and receiving pertaining to the King of Swords, which is mental power, truth, and things of that sort. Like, yeah, this is a recover. Someone's trying to recover someone's recovering a connection. This Queen of Pentacles could be recovering a connection through their Empress, pertaining to their wish fulfillment that they lost, that they're recovering. They had a victory recovering that Six of Wands. Okay, because the Sun card follows the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles to the King of Swords. Yes, mental empowerment, the truth. Someone who's in the right mind state. Someone who knows exactly what they're doing. Okay, intelligence. Somebody who is kind-hearted, logic. Okay, head over heart type of decisions. Okay, beautiful energy. Give me light, clear, and direct messages. Okay. All right. We have that Knight of Swords energy here. Obstinate and impulsive type of energy, assertive type of energy. Okay, so that mental power was used, baby, impulsively. Okay. Optionated. He was thoroughly categorized and chosen. Okay, assertive. It was aim, shoot, and hits. Okay, period. No mistakes, none. Okay, don't forget to get those likes up, because I be seeing y'all watching, but y'all not liking. Like, it ain't gonna hurt to like and share. You know, I'm giving you all the information. The least you can do is help. Okay, help grow this channel. So here is the Eight of Cups. Okay, yeah, hard work. Hard work was put into this baby. Okay, this is beautiful energy. Don't you just love a happy ending? Okay. Period. Now we can go ahead and move along to the True Emotion deck pertaining to this energy. Let's see what's really good with this energy. Okay. Let's see what the True Emotions is pertaining to this energy. Me lie. Oh, that card just flew out of there. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles was the last card that came out, and the Fed Up card came out. So that was so much craftsmanship put into the hard work paying off, baby, that you all gonna be, the collective energy gonna be fed up. Okay, they're gonna eat. Gonna continue to eat. Okay, ain't gonna miss a meal. Gonna have extra meals. I'm gonna get seconds. I'm gonna get thirds. I'm gonna keep on eating. Okay, type of energy. Okay, and we have a Divine Masculine here. Like he come to eat or something, baby. He got his hands out and stuff, looking all divine and fine. Okay, clarify this energy. Okay. Happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. Okay, that's the energy. Clarify. So this divine masculine don't want to be well, this divine masculine is over here ready to be in a relationship, baby. From the looks of it. Hold on. This card, this energy is just so pow, like pow, boom, type of all over the place type of energy. Or the card's just flying. Have to put them back in the deck, making sure ain't no more on the floor. Okay. Okay, all right. Give me 9. Okay, we got rejected. Okay. Okay, so you're over here happily single. We have a divine masculine entering the building, okay? And this divine masculine is basically coming into an energy, happily single and things of that sort. Dating, stress-free, setting goals, coming to your energy. Okay. And you rejected this energy for some apparent reason. Let's see why this energy was rejected. Why was this divine masculine rejected? Clarify why this divine masculine, who is happily single, doing him, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus. Why was... All right. He was rejected pertaining to karmic ties. Okay? So he was rejected pertaining to karmic ties. Elaborate more on this energy energetically. See the car seat fun on the floor. These are things you can't see. Things that are hidden. What do we have here? Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Okay? So that energy feels guilty and in the wrong. Okay? Clarify. It says, look, trap and thug. Okay? So it was a trap. This person feels ashamed and in the wrong pertaining to trying to set a trap. And it's something pertaining to a thug. Somebody who considers themselves to be a thug, okay? They were rejected because they, however they presented themselves at that time, it was a trap, okay? And you rejected them. You rejected the karmic ties to it, okay? So that's what happened. You rejected this person pertaining to a trap that connects them to being a thug, okay? And they're ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. Wow. Clarify this energy, baby. Yeah. Just a selfish thug. My way or the highway, stubborn, arrogant pride of ego. Okay? So it did say this is divine masculine. However, he was happily single, doing him and dating people and things of that sort. Okay, so however he was maneuvering out here, he was maneuvering as a, cause baby, he a thug, okay, type of energy. And bossy, arrogant, and stubborn. And you rejected it because it had karmic ties to it, okay? You know what karmic ties is, okay? God darn it. It's dangerous, okay? It come with ties to karma. And we wasn't having that. We wasn't having that, so let's shuffle these cards since those cards fell on the floor. These cards is slippery and they like practically new. I used them a few times. Okay. Clarify this energy. Heartbroken. This energy pertaining to love, hate. Okay. So this person is going through it. It's pertaining to themselves. It's somebody who has a problem with, okay, so it's a divine masculine that is basically realizing the thug energy that was in them that was a trap, and they feel guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong. Okay, so that sounds like a breakthrough, baby. Sounds like what you gonna do type of energy. That sounds like at a crossroads type of energy, a type of you versus you type of energy, like a high version of you and a low version of you, baby. A good version of you and a bad version of you. A version of you that's gonna make you a flunky, or a version of you that's gonna make you graduate and evolve. So, which you are you? Okay? Clarify this energy. Wish. Okay? Something pertaining to a wish. Clarify this wish, though. Clarify this wish. Somebody wishes to have a workplace affair, baby. So this is basically, okay, girls, I opened the door. This is basically someone who wants to have a workplace affair. So this is someone you can work with. This could be a co-worker. OMG. OMG. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy. Okay. Okay. Let me set this over here because we got this card and this one over here that fell. Okay, the first one right here is secret accounts, baby. So this person could be stalking you or watching you from secret accounts. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Okay. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, times running out. Okay, so this particular individual is watching you from secret accounts and is under pressure pertaining to making a decision because the time is running out. So the decision is who is the you that you are going to be. Okay? That's what that decision is about. This person under pressure. That's ridiculous. It shouldn't be that hard. Because I'm going to choose me every time. The better me. Okay? Not the comfortable in a barrel with a bunch of crabs fighting to get to the top. And every time you get to the top of the barrel and get out, here come another crab pulling you back down in there. Okay? No, baby. Once you got that barrel, don't get back in it. Okay? Period. Take a rocket scientist, baby. Free yourself. And like Francesca just said, if you don't want me to don't talk to me. Hey, go ahead and free yourself. Period. That's what you're telling them. Okay. I love you. The I love you card. Okay, so that's an energetic flirt. A coworker that's watching you. Okay. Clarify these areas for the collective energy. Okay, we got the clock on here again, baby. We got the clock here again. It says too late though. So we had the I love you and it's too late. Okay, so I love you too late, clarify. Clarify the I love you too late. Or is that the energy saying that I love you too late? Mirroring. Mirroring. Okay, so this is an energetic energy that is basically projecting their energy through the use of communication. Okay, basically that's what's occurring. And this energy is communicating, is it I love you too late? Okay, it's mirroring like, do I love you too late? Or am I loving you too late? Or, you know, one of those. Clarify this energy. bumping heads, and popping the question, baby. There's a ring in that box. There's a ring in that box, okay? So there's basically going to be some type of encounter with this individual, and this individual or this energy in its entirety is going to propose. It's going to pop that question. Ooh, that's a big, expensive looking ring, baby. Okay? That ain't nothing cheap. Okay? But anywho, let's clarify energy. Yeah, we gotta shuffle these cards up. So I don't know how they call it. How the top one get over and the other one don't. I don't know which one to take. Clarify energy. Closing this cycle. That's what that is. Closing this, clarify. Closing this cycle, and it's the married card in reverse. Not married, okay? Clarify energy. Or not getting married. Clarify. Okay? Faith, healing, and meditation. Period. The energy literally flipped that card in reverse, that married card. Like, closing this cycle, not married. You're not getting married. Okay? Whoa. Okay. Clarify energy. What is that? Shocking news. Okay. I guess that's a shocking news. Shocking news pertains to faith, healing, and meditation. There's shocking news. What is this? Another card in this deck that's flipped over. Where is it? Okay. Oh. I put the card back in. That was right after. What's the shocking news pertaining to faith, healing, and oh. Oh my goodness, what is going on? This love energy this thing I don't know if it's my love soap that my love spell soap I took a bath with, or whatever that's pulling this love energy, like tapping into this love energy for the collective energy, because it's all over my aura, baby. But yeah, this is this is some hot and heated type of energy, okay? Reckless sex in the building. That's the shocking news. Pertains to faith, healing, and meditation. There's some reckless sex going on. Clarify this reckless sex. Clarify this energy. Well, throw me 3 cards out. Reckless sex. Pertaining to spiritual gifts. Pertaining to coping. Pertaining to drinking. Pertaining to a toxic lifestyle. What? What? Is this a drunken? Somebody who is addicted to alcohol or drinks a lot of alcohol wants to. This is the same energy that came out in another reading. Someone is fiending, okay? Somebody is fiending for that spiritual energy, spiritual gifts, okay? Because the shocking news pertaining to, well, the first is start off faith, healing, meditation, okay? Shocking news, reckless love, sex, spiritual gifts, pertaining to cope, pertaining to drinking, pertaining to a toxic lifestyle. Clara, find this energy. A sex addiction. Okay, so somebody has a sex addiction, and they're trying to connect to your spiritual gifts through utilization of this sex addiction. Whoever this masculine is, who is going to come and pop the question. However, the energy is communicated that that cycle is closed and the married card was flipped in reverse in the air into reverse. And that's a symbolization of you're not married. You're closing the cycle, not married. Okay, and then this energy come out about the shocking news, directly sex pertaining to the spiritual gifts and the coping and the drinking and the sex addiction. Okay, clarify this energy. True colors, baby. That's their true colors. No, indeed. Clarify this energy. A karmic lesson. Okay, so that's why this cycle has been closed, because that energy that wants to come in and wants to propose and things of that sort is a karmic lesson, and that cycle has been closed pertaining to that divine masculine. Okay, so that's that on that. Okay, that's that on that. Anything else? Love message. Clara? Ooh. Couldn't even spread the Zach. That call went bing. Right up out of them. Off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghost. Okay? You had no choice though. That is goodbye. The energy's like goodbye. That's how they was anyway. Off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghost. Okay? Love message. That's how a person that just see your message and things of that sort. They want to come in and want to have reckless sex while they drunk, and then becomes a ghost after the sex is over. So basically, that's what type of person that is, and that's why that cycle is ending. This person has sex addictions and they cope with alcohol. Okay. And it's something about getting a reading. It says goodbye, getting a reading. Okay? Pretty much. Alright. So we know why that cycle closed, and we know why that proposal is not going to be successful pertaining to that individual. And we're going to move along to the past life deck and the chakra deck. I'm going to mix these two together, the chakra deck and the past life deck. And it's going to be a job for me to place those cards back where they belong, but that's how I want to utilize them at this moment. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Well, yeah. It says something about getting readings. It says goodbye, getting readings. So, what does the getting readings mean? Grief. It says goodbye, getting readings, grief. Okay? And growth. Okay? Yeah, this card flipped over right here. Oh, hold on. No, this card's phone. Okay. Oh my goodness. And we have this other card. It says lessons and blessings. Let me fix this deck and I'm going to show you all the cards so you don't think that I'm just, making things up. Okay, so Here's the grief card that came out after the getting readings, like actually getting tarot card readings. That's that card there. If you want to zoom in to see. Okay, and the growth card is here. And the lessons and blessings card is here. Okay, so basically that person was a lesson, and now in pours the blessings. Okay, so you're gonna meet your Mr. Right, not your Mr. Wrong. Okay. This person is in a repeated cycle, and that proposal that they're trying to give you is worth nothing. It has no value. Okay. It's a liability. Clarify this energy. Whoa. Okay, those cards. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta get Zeke down on the floor. We got one right here. But this two flew all the way over here underneath this desk. Wait for a second. See if I can get down here without getting stuck. Oh, wow. Got me get position, all type of position here. I get these cards. Oh. Alrighty then. Goodness gracious. Alright. We have the acceptance card here. We have the expansion card here. We have the forgiveness card here. And we have the arts card here, okay? So let's clarify the arts. Clarify the arts. Clarify the arts. Clarify the art. Clarify the art. I have a card that flipped out, but hold on. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay, we got all these cards. I'm gonna put that deck over there because we got all these came out. We got this one. But this one came out. The arts is pertaining to gossip. Pertaining to preserving. So preservers of gossip. Pertaining to recovery. Pertaining to mysticism, pertaining to monk or nun, okay? That monk or that nun energy, okay? That nun energy, that celibacy energy in the building. Preservers of gossip, baby, pertaining to the recovery of that mystic monk or nun, okay? Recovering your energy is gossip being preserved. It's a preservance of gossip, okay? That's waiting to fall on some ears, okay? It's been preserved, baby. Just for you. Somebody wants to tell you something, okay? Balance. Pertaining to your balance, baby. Period. They ain't messing with this Dougie. Clarify. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. I had a club flip over. What was that? Okay, baby. Huh. Wisdom. All day, every day. Because we don't play. Let's see this card shot over there. Oh, okay. Prayer, baby. It's the second time the prayer card that came out. Praying came out in prayer, okay? You have wisdom when it pertains to praying. Prayer. Pertaining to forgiveness. Okay. Oh. Mrs. Monk, nun energy. Okay. Mysticism. Okay, baby. You recovered that, baby. Okay. Recovered that balance. Recovered that wisdom. Pertaining to that prayer for forgiveness, baby. Pertaining to that monk and that nun energy, that celibacy, baby. That inner power, that inner knowing, that connection. Okay. This is some beautiful energy, baby. But that forgiveness card has showed up twice. Okay, twice. That's how many times that forgiveness card has showed up. This card about to fall on the floor. Just fell on out. Okay. Okay, this card is stuff together. Okay, some about father and knighthoods, okay? And when I say knight, it's a K-N-I-G-H, but it's some pertaining to the father and some pertaining to the knighthoods, okay? And there's that, oh, baby, that's a hearse on there. So this must be that King of Wands energy, a knighthood. Something about that father, that knighthood, that unicorn. That's the unicorn horse right there. On that knighthood, that's a unicorn. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Ha! Just do what you're supposed to do with it, okay? Oh, unicorn. Clarify this energy. Clarify this energy for the collective energy. Let me live, clear, and direct messages. If you don't have any messages left for me for the collective energy, I'm going to take it that you don't have any messages. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next day. Thank you graciously. All right. There was no more messages. We're going to go ahead and move on to the astrology deck. We're not going to get too many from the astrology deck because this one will be packed with words, okay? But let's see what energies we get pertaining to the astrology deck, pertaining to these energies and these planetary alignments and what is going on in astrology, baby. We just gotta keep it G, okay? Because you know all this is tied to astrology and things that sort your life, your blueprint, your charts, okay? And with that, wait a minute, that's too many cards. Let me hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 cards flew out this deck, so I'm going to take these 6, and that's what I'm going to read. Because these are very interesting cards that flew out here. The first one is Charon, okay? Charon is an asteroid, okay? And the next one is the waning crescent moon, okay? And the waning crescent moon is a lunar phase. And the next one is the blue moon. And we have a blue moon coming up real soon in the following months of this year. And blue moons are very powerful. They're very healing. They deal with unbinding, releasing, and things of that sort. We have the cardinal here, okay? The cardinal signs. We'll get into that. That deals with the qualities. And we have the Saguadre, which is the aspects, and we have the blood moon here, man. We got the blood, the blue moon, and we got the blood moon here. Okay, we just had a blood moon. All right. Now, let's see what astrology is communicating for the collective energy. Charon, which is an asteroid. This asteroid is named after Charon, the centaur, a wounded healer in Greek mythology. In astrology, Charon represents a deep wound in our souls and our attempts to heal or deny the pain. This wound can arise in relationships and mental health situations unless properly attended to. For those experiencing personal transits to their own natal Charon, the universe wants you to process some psychological truths so that you can come out stronger. Okay? So basically, when you have individuals that's dealing with what individuals like to consider mental illnesses, it is connected to the chart. It is energetic. And when something is energetic and it's connected to your birth chart, it is something that can be controlled and really doesn't have to be diagnosed. But due to lack of knowledge, individuals become diagnosed and prescribed. Okay, but with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move along to the waning crescent moon. But like I said, when you feel yourself off balance or you feel yourself tripping, you can look up Charon. Charon is Chiron. Okay, that is an asteroid, and that asteroid has a lot to do with the wounded healer, and it pertains to you healing old wounds and things of that sort, pertaining to trauma and, you know, or relationships, anything that could have produced the trauma in your life, okay? And with that being said, waning crescent moon, which is the lunar phase. The waning crescent is the last lunar phase before we return to the new moon, okay? Joyous gifts of possibility and new beginnings. The phase takes the moon from 49.9% lit and is left side all the way down to 0.1% lit. During this time, you may feel energy warning as this phase closes the lunar cycle. It is a perfect time to surrender, reflect, and take care of anything that needs attention or release, because welcoming the new moon, people born in this phase are typically imaginative and spiritual. Okay, so when you're dealing with the new moon energy pertaining to the lunar phase, pertaining to the last cycle of the lunar phase, that waning crescent, you want to go ahead and release any trauma that is there that could be weighing you down and things of that sort, causing mental illness or whatever it is that it may be causing, pertaining to holding on to that particular energy that needs to be released, okay? And basically releasing that energy is just like taking your soul to the laundromat. It's crying out from the depths of your soul into the universe, okay? But not like a psychopathic lunatic. Blue moon is our next card. And the blue moon is also a lunar phase, okay? A blue moon is a bonus full moon within a given period of time. It can occur within a calendar month or within a season. In astrology, it refers to when two full moons occur while the sun is in a single zodiac sign. For example, if there were two full moons while the sun was in Virgo, the second full moon would be a blue moon. An astrological blue moon happens approximately every 3 years, and it's like a supercharged full moon, a time of heightened emotions and personal discoveries, and heavy on the personal discoveries, okay? Such like keys and stuff that open up doors, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no physical stuff you can touch type of keys, but we talking about some keys that can open up doors, and I'm talking about universal doors, you know what I mean? Yeah. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next card, which is the cardinal, okay? The cardinal consists of qualities of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. These signs are the cardinal qualities. These qualities represent leadership within the zodiac. Aries, the first zodiac sign, indicates the spring of astrology, or the astrological new year, and the birth of beginning of something, okay? Cancer is the sign of summer solstice energy and the abundant wellspring of the divine feminines, okay? Libra balances our scales with the fall equinox, indicating we have made it halfway through the year, okay? Capricorn brings us, oh, hold on. I don't need no, no eye running or nothing like that. Okay, so Capricorn brings us to the end of a cycle as spirituality. Hold on, you all. Got a little something in my eye, okay? Okay, Capricorn brings us to the end of a cycle. Okay. Ooh, I got something in my eye. It might be a little piece of hair. Y'all might have to excuse me for a few minutes. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, you all. My goodness, that hair with my eye, baby. Look, I'm sorry, but I had to get on up, baby, because that it'll make your eyes and stuff start burning and stuff. Okay, back to the Capricorn. Capricorns bring us to the end of a cycle as we spiritually hibernate with the winter solstice. Okay, periods. And the next one would be Sigwajrate. Okay, that is aspects. This major aspect occurs when two planets or other astrological points are 135 degrees from each other. This aspect can cause some minor tensions between celestial bodies and may bring up feelings that you're tempted to sweep under the rug. If things don't feel quite right in your chart or in your relationship, but you can't quite put your finger on it, this is an aspect to look out for. And that aspect is spelled Sesquadrate. Okay? And with that being said, the next card is the blood moon. Okay? And the blood moon is a lunar phase as well. And the blood moon occurs during a total lunar eclipse, which just recently happened in Virgo energy, when the earth is between the sun and the moon, and the earth is positioned, causes the sun's light to appear with a reddish orange tint. On the moon's surface during this time, the moon's energy is extra intense and can bring opportunities for personal discovery and the manifestation of deeply held dreams and desires. So anyone who didn't take advantage of that blood moon that just passed, baby, don't miss it next time, okay? But you might have to, hopefully somebody said a little prayer for you, okay? Because we goes to work, baby, okay? But with that being said, the blood moon has already came and is now gone. And the blue moon is approaching shortly, okay? And with that being said, the blue moon, like I told you all, it reveals discoveries, hidden talents, hidden gifts, keys that open up universal doors, okay? Things of that sort. Is all about the measurements, okay? That takes us back to first grade preschool and elementary, when it pertains to what consists of those keys. And I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right there. And we're gonna go ahead and move along to the angel's number. We're gonna go ahead and get that affirmation, and we're gonna close this reading now. And I'll see you all next time. Okay. All right. Okay. Give me live. What's that? Oh, 1 1 1 1 11 11. I am awakening, baby. Okay. Give me. We got number 15 here. Heavy emphasis on the number 1 is here 5 times. Okay. 15. I am wise. Give me live. 0. I am limitless. Oh, what is this card? Oh, Number 9, I am compassionate. 4 more to go. Ooh. 666 is here again today, baby. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. The carbon that makes melanated skin in the building. I am compassionate. Give me live, clear, and direct. Oh, baby, the ones is here again. We got 111. Heavy emphasis on the ones, baby. I am creative. The ones here times 7, baby. Okay? Number 3 in the building. I am prismatic. Okay, 1 more to go to the score. 1 more. I say 1 more. Give me 2 more. Okay? And we have 33. Okay, so we got 333 here because the 3 just came out with I am charismatic, and we got 33 here, which is a master number. I am expanding. Okay, so that's having emphasis on expanding, expansion. That word has showed up in this reading all throughout this reading since this reading began. So we are expanding. Expansion is going on here. Okay, and we have number 77. I am brave. Let's get this message. Let's get this affirmation. Okay. 1111. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. Number 15, your love for others is powerful and you are able to spread your gifts of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature bring you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warmth, heartfelt words and wisdom. Okay, baby, I am wise. Number 0 is here. Number 0, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Okay? I am limitless. Number 9, it's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. 666. Okay, those 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, the carbon that makes melanated skin, and don't you ever forget, okay? A wake-up call for you to reevaluate your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered, okay? We always in the center, okay? We're centered as always, okay? Root chakra in the building. We got that red, okay? We rooting in here, okay? 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I am creative, baby, and I want what I love, okay? It's only fair. Number 3, expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. That's because I am charismatic, okay? 33, which is a master number. Any positive, any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened because I am expanding. Woo! Don't you just like a happy ending? Okay, 77 in the building. It's time to move on from the old patterns, the old habits, okay, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am bold and brave. Okay? And with that being said, let's get this affirmation. Woo! I am awakening. I am wise. I am limitless. I am compassionate. I am centered. I am creative. I am compassionate. I am expanding, and I am charismatic. I am brave. Okay? And with that being said, you all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, the kept goddess, Yemoya. And until next time, keep it pure, keep it clean, don't be no fool. Ashe, ashe. Namaste.